very long hiatus. Hence the message behind my title of this live. How did I lose 200 subs? I don't know. Maybe because I'm not consistent and I haven't been up here that long. Or I have a lot of reasons why people have the good right to um, stop subbing. So I really shouldn't be mad. It's my fault. But nevertheless, thank those who are still committed to the family and they are joining me tonight. Tonight making I am making I am making some orange chicken, and I'm cutting up some boneless, skinless chicken breast tenderloins, and they're gonna go into my deep fryer so they can cook up nicely. And that's about it. I'm going to make the orange glaze, the orange chicken glaze over there in my pot. And I have my water boiling for my rice. I got some jasmine rice cooking. How are you guys doing tonight? Don't you know we only have a couple of days till Thanksgiving? I could just remember that November just started. 2015, I mean, damn, 2025 is not playing whatsoever. It means that this year is going by quick. Y'all better count all y'all blessings. Y'all better stay close to y'all family. Y'all better pray. Y'all better get to know the Most High. Save money. Invest. And buy property, buy stocks. You know, own something. Because these times are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And if your plan is to create generational wealth, then the time is to act now. You don't want to wait and then stock market goes up, or um, something happens where we're not allowed to um, withhold our 401k that we worked so long for. Anything can happen. Anything. For my seasoning, I had already washed. Ooh wee! I melted my bowl. Um, that side is terribly hot, and because it was over there. But I had already pre-washed my chicken, and I'm gonna add some seasonings, not too much, because you don't want your food to be overly seasoned. Just add in the normal salt, pepper, garlic salt, I mean, not garlic salt, garlic pepper, and onion. Onion. I'm gonna add a little bit of cumin to it. A little bit, not too much. Slight. Go ahead and add my rice. No, I'm not washing it today. And you call me what you want. Don't care. Add a little mustard to my chicken. And I'm just gonna mix it. Mix, mix, mix. That one is a pretty big piece. I didn't really cut it too good. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure why I lost 200 subs. But I have a lot of people coming in here just to see what I'm doing. Not participating, not, engaging. Um, just doing the most. You know. And I just gotta face what my hand got dealt. It's whatever, whatever. Now I already got some chicken seasoning already prepped from the other day when I cooked. But here's the thing, to make it extra crispy, I'm adding cornstarch and a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt. And I guarantee you I'm gonna probably have like 20 people after I close this live. They're gonna watch my live. That's how I usually go. I'm gonna keep going. I really am, because this is not gonna stop me or stop my show whatsoever. Congratulations to those who have made it into the YouTube business, but they had to start somewhere too. They got to remember that. They can't just be sitting up here, sitting high and looking down low at the people who are just starting out. Like, how dare they? You get what I'm saying? Because just as easily as, all this fame and all this money and all this type of, things that happens to them, all this starts up, all this income and all this, okay, I got self-sufficiency and all this, is just as quick as it happens, it could be easily taken away. So I'm always going to be humble. I'm never going to be, I always have a humble spirit. I'm not you know, where I'm, being mean or disrespectful. I always help everybody. You know, everybody got a walk of life different from each other. Everybody does not have the same walk of life. If I help somebody, I'm gonna truly, genuinely help somebody. I'm not gonna sit there and lackluster helping somebody because I don't want them to grow above me. But people gotta realize when you bless somebody with help or you things like that, and you're worried about them succeeding over you, that means you wasn't generally wholeheartedly trying to help them. You know what I'm saying? You was just doing it for show, and you was just doing it just because you want people to say, "Oh, look at her." You know, you got to generally want to look out for the next person. You can't be fake about it. And I'm talking about that because I done ran into a few content creators that go and try to say, "Oh, selling classes and doing all this type of stuff, trying to help the next person," and they're selling classes on stuff that you can Google or stuff that you can chat GPT or you can find on another YouTube site. You know what I mean? They're not telling you the real, and you done turn around and paid $25, or you done turn around and paid $100 to these individuals who don't mean you know well. You get what I'm saying? And it's not fair because they're up here hustling folks. All where people are trying to get to where they are. Hey, how you doing? Executive cute executive critics. Thank you for joining. If you can't double tap that screen, give me a like. Tonight I am making orange chicken and rice. Now I'm starting on making the sauce. Um, we're gonna start off with a little orange juice. First, let me spray the pan just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. RESECP. Find out what it means to me. Lord Jesus. But yeah. When I first started YouTube, I was letting all that stuff bother me. Like, I would pay for classes. I would watch other senior YouTube creators. Hey Sam, you ain't miss me, girl. You did not miss me. I missed you. What's up with you? What's up? I am making some orange chicken, and I was just talking about how people need to find confidence into themselves while they're doing content creating, and not depend off of people that already been on the YouTube platform that don't want to see you prosper above them, or just in life in general. You know, I I got my chicken frying in the air, not air fryer, but in the deep fryer. Now I'm working on my sauce, my orange sauce. And I had just washed this pan. So I'm trying to let all the fluid, all the water, like evaporate out the pan. I got my rice already steaming right here, right there. So nevertheless, don't doubt yourself. You've been liking your new deep fryer. Yeah. Yeah, no, because I gotta figure out what to cook in it. I know you fry things in it, but I'm more like cooking oven foods and things like that. So it's like a yeah, no type of thing. But the water evaporated out of my pan. I'm gonna spray it. And I'm gonna add a little bit of my Simply orange juice. And turn down my pan. I'm gonna add a little bit of my garlic. And my ginger. Just a tad. You don't want a whole lot. The recipe does not say add turmeric, but I'm adding it to keep the color. And like I said, I don't cook from recipes anyway. I really don't. I'm a dump girly. And I bought these. It's sweet orange marmalade. And let that melt down. A couple of days ago, it was my doggy's birthday. She turned 1 year old. And I told the fam that I was going to make a doggy cake, but that did not happen. That did not happen. I added a little bit of vinegar, and I'm going to season it with garlic powder. What is my onion powder? That was onion powder. This is my garlic. I'm going to check my chicken. Yes, happy birthday to Dochi. Yeah, she in there flipping around in her cage. But yeah, I melted the marmalade down. But I'm gonna make a cornstarch slurry to thicken this up and put some crushed red bell peppers. Ooh, put a lot. And this is my slurry, my cornstarch. Use warm water and cornstarch. This is, I guess, the base of like anything to make it thicken up for you. I think everybody done left. um, my favorite holiday side dish, I want to say, is it gotta be the macaroni and cheese. It gotta be, and it gotta be ooey gooey. Gotta be ooey gooey, but have a crust to it on the top, not like a panko or like a breadcrumb top. I like the cheese to be kind of like hard, um, kind of like hard, but gooey in the middle. What is your favorite holiday dish, Samantha? Ain't thick enough for me. I want it thick, but not too thick. So I wanted to coat the chicken. Oh, you love cream corn. Yes. I like a corn casserole. It's just never been like a dish in my family to make. But I tasted it like at work. All right. At this point, here goes the chicken bites. And we're going to just put it inside of the orange mixture. I just ate up that sauce. Oop, about to lose my pot. Yep. Just waiting for the other chicken to get done. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is an easy dish to make. Super duper. I don't know where that came from. I grew up, I guess, for me hearing it back from when I was little, they had Barney. I don't know if you remember Barney, the big blue not blue, big purple dinosaur. And he used to walk around and say, super duper. Now I'm be 42 next month. And I can still remember that. That's crazy. Let's check on his rice. Yep. Yep, imagination. I don't have to work on the holiday. I got the day off before and after. But I gotta work all the couple of days beforehand. So, all right. I'm gonna get my spoon that I cook my rice, that I fluff my rice up with, and I'm gonna taste some of that chicken just to see if it tastes good. That is good. Seasoned well. That is delicious. I think that I'm gonna be going live probably um, during while I cook Thanksgiving dinner, probably for a couple of hours. So if anybody that's up here that want to join me, see what I'm cooking, see what I'm preparing, um, you my guest. I can tell you one thing, I don't have to sit up here and fry chicken in a big old pot no more. This is a lifesaver. Trying to coat them new pieces of chicken. You go ahead and plate this meal. So we can get on with our lives. This has been another 30-minute meals, but I am not Rachel Ray. No ma'am, ham or turkeys. This is jasmine rice. All right. This is my take on orange chicken. Thank you for joining me on making this quick, easy 30-minute meal. And you saw the ingredients. But if I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. But if anybody has not told you that they love you, remember It Snell does. Please, please, please. Watch as much as you can. Subscribe as much as you can. I done lost 200 family members. I'm a little hurt by it, but it's gonna be all right. It is what it is. But y'all catch me on my next live, vlog, whatever. And like, and I always answer all my comments. So if y'all can, leave comments. Talk to me. All right. Ask me where I'm at. Till then, peace and blessings. See ya.